Okay, y'all, so this vlog is about me keeping my habits and keeping my good disciplines even when I'm traveling away, because anytime I go away from my apartment, all of my habits just go out the window. I lose my routine, I lose my discipline, it just all goes away. And I am trying to break that. I'm still training for a marathon. I'm still trying to eat healthier. I'm still trying to wake up at a good time. Like, I don't want to just be lazy. But as you saw in the vlog, like, I still want to spend time with my family.
Who's the best player in the league right now?
One. The rest?
About one.
Just
What did you guys think of the vlog?
not that good.
That's crazy. Rate it 1 out of 10.
5. I mean, 7.
Okay, what could make it better?
If you actually vlogged the whole thing.
You thought it was too short?
Yeah. It's as long as a regular YouTube video.
Wow, okay, it looks like I need to make 22-minute vlogs now.
For us, mainly just how-to videos.
You know, mixing up.
It's definitely closed, bro. They barricaded
No, look, they just went through there. We just gotta go through.
Hi.
You want to say hi too?
Hi.
These donuts look so good. Should I get a donut? No, wrong answer. Donuts are bad.
Right now it's 10:35, so you know I'm going to bed a little bit late, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like that's where the balance is. Now I need to wake up tomorrow at a decent time, 7:30, 8 p.m. and I want to go for a run. I don't really care how much I run, because to be honest, I just care more about the discipline of going out for that run while I'm on vacation. Dude, I'm really setting myself up, because if I wake up and don't run, I'm gonna have to either scrap this whole part of the vlog or I'm just gonna look like an idiot. YouTube is pushing this. There is such a massive gap between... Oh, you guys have matching jerseys? Wow.
This is their away jersey? That's what, like...
That's their city
This
jersey.
is the home jersey. This is the city edition.
Yeah, it's fine. You just need your driver's license.
Dang, bro, we certified for real.
He's got a great size, but he's always played like center. He plays like a big. He don't play like a guard. He can't move like a guard.
What happened? How did you win that?
I made a 3-pointer out of 6th grader.
Good job, Ayo. I'm proud of you. Okay, well, that was a crazy morning. This is why I'm vlogging. I want to bring y'all in on this. So, you know, shenanigans happen, things happen, but I'm going to get this run in. I'm about to go out right now. Normally, I would just skip the run today because I'm going to be insanely busy. But I gave you guys my word. I will run today. So we're going to get that running. Let's go for this run. I don't know if you can see me from that far out. 1.5 miles into my 2-mile run, and I just realized I did not tell y'all about my morning devotion. So I'm gonna tell you right now. John 17:1 says, after saying all these things, Jesus looked up to heaven and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your son so he can give glory back to you. Like, bro, can you imagine Jesus in his worst hour, like he's about to go to the cross and he's worried about his Father's glory? What a testimony. Anytime I read the word, I try to apply it to my own life. So looking at how Jesus in his darkest, most difficult moment was willing to focus his attention on the Father's glory, because he knew that that time with the Father, his relationship with the Father, was the most important thing. And so, I need to be worried about my Father's business. I need to be worried about my Father's glory. Everything that I do, I'm in the middle of a 2-mile run right now, and I'm worried about the Father's business. Literally, I'm trying to give God glory in this devotion time right now. John 17:3, and this is the way to have eternal life, to know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, the one you sent to earth. If you don't know Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, I don't want you to blindly follow him, because I believe that following Jesus is a lifestyle, not just a one-time prayer. But genuinely, if Jesus is claiming to be the only way to heaven, if I were you, I would personally look into that. Because if you don't know Jesus, but anyways, yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment. My first YouTube video ever was my testimony, and I explained why I personally follow Jesus and believe he's the one true way to heaven. So you can always go to that video. If you just scroll on my page, you'll find it. Yeah, low-key, there were a lot of things that stuck out to me in that chapter. Maybe I'll talk more on it later, but I need to finish this run. But yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk, and let's finish the run. Y'all, I'm actually having so much fun on this swing set. I do not want to finish this run. I just want to swing forever. All right, 2 mile run complete. Thank you, Lord. That run was not fun. It's smoking hot outside. What's even the temperature? Completing this run means so much to me because I started this vlog saying that I need to stay consistent even while traveling. So this trip, I was determined, I'm going to lock in, I'm going to stay disciplined. Genuinely, this vlog is helping me stay accountable. I have to stay locked in if it's on camera. It's like, nah, that's not a good mindset. We'll see how much ends up in the vlog. Just stay tuned, I guess. Another part of this balance thing that I'm still trying to figure out, I find it really hard to find the time to edit. For example, I spent this whole morning with my brothers at their basketball practice, and like that's priority. Even though I kind of planned on taking my mornings to run and get most of my editing done. I think a part of life in general is just being able to be flexible with changing plans. But at the same time, I still have to keep up with these edits. Like I can't just vlog for a week straight and not touch editing, or else I'm gonna be behind when I get to work on Monday. These vlogs essentially would just never come out if I didn't take the time to edit right now. And so I'm sort of struggling to find that balance where I make time for obviously like my daily disciplines. Like I need to make time to read the word. I need to make time to run. Like I committed myself to this marathon. Therefore I have to stay disciplined and do whatever it takes to complete it and to see my training through. I genuinely feel the Lord has graced me with this passion for making videos. I still think my videos are trash, but I like making them anyways. And so I want to get better at it. And the only way to get better at making videos is to make a ton of videos. I feel like I just need to figure out how I can stay on top of my running and also make time to edit. What's crazy is I literally came upstairs, like I was downstairs with my family and everybody was just kind of watching TV, and I was like, I don't watch TV. So I finished eating and now I'm just up here and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to pick up my cousin until 1:30. Like I have 15 minutes before I have to pick up my cousin from the airport, so I might as well get 15 minutes of editing done, which is like, bro, is it even worth it for 15 minutes? This might be the only 15 minutes of editing I get the whole day, so it's worth it. And I chose to spend 5 of those minutes talking to you, so I'm gonna spend the rest of these 10 minutes editing the vlog now.
KT.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Ooh, I'm tired, bro. Today was so long. I didn't show y'all what I got from the grocery store, so I wanted to show y'all that real fast before I go to bed. Okay, the first snack, these popcorners. Somebody I know put me on, and I haven't tried them before, but I just know they're a healthy snack, so I wanted to try them, and I love white cheddar stuff, so these are gas. They're like healthy snacks, fruit bars. I don't really know what to call them. And then last but not least, okay, this brand, Balm Ultra required. When I started eating healthier foods, I had to switch the types of cereal I was eating, and this is the brand that I buy cereal from. And so when I was shopping at the Cubs Food, I noticed that they also make these granola pieces, and I love granola. So yeah, I decided to try it out, and oh my goodness, these are sensational. I pray to God that these are actually healthy and they're not one of those fake healthy brands, because this tastes so good. It tastes so good. We actually went back to Cubs Food today, and I got this one. I'm not sponsored by them yet. Come on now. That is my grocery haul. My second cousin from the airport is coming in like an hour, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna be awake for that. But tomorrow, the mission is still the same. I'm still training for a marathon. I'm still trying to grow closer to the Lord, and I still have videos to edit. Also, I started tracking my sleep on my Apple Watch for 2 reasons. 1, I know that's good for you to know your sleep health. And then 2, I want to be able to look back in a year and see how well I slept from month to month. Again, I've been on this journey of trying to improve my health and just my overall well-being, and a part of that is getting good sleep. Like, I will be more efficient and productive throughout my day if I'm consistently getting good sleep. I've already gotten, I think, close to a month of data, and so I plan to do this for a whole year just to see how much I can actually improve my sleep. And the more data I get about my sleep patterns and bad habits, then I can actually fix them. You will see in the morning how my sleep was last night and see if it got any better.
see the Tesla drive right now?
Yeah.
He's doing auto drive.
All right, good morning, y'all. I'm just gonna be so honest with you guys. Right now, it's about 11:45, and I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Yesterday was the most exhausting day I think I've had, and truthfully, like, I barely vlogged yesterday. I didn't even feel like vlogging today. I was sending a voice memo to ChatGPT saying like, yo, I don't feel like vlogging today. Like, how do these YouTubers vlog every single day and not get tired? Like, am I built for this? Can I even make it? You might be laughing at me, but bro, I was actually going through it this morning, and Chat said something so profound. I was like, man, shout out Chat. I can't compare my day 1 to these other YouTubers' day 1,200. Like, they've been doing it for a long time. And then another tip that Chat gave me was like, you don't need to narrate everything. Just get 3 clips a day. Just take 3 videos a day, whether it's on your phone, your camera. And so honestly, I'm gonna start taking that advice. I think sometimes it can get really just stressful having to bring you guys along with me everywhere. Carrying this heavy camera is a lot, and then having to entertain you guys is very difficult, especially when I'm trying to live in the moment. So I'm going to try my best to bring you guys along, but it may end up being more clips and scenes, and then I narrate as I'm editing versus actually bring you along with me and explaining everything in the moment, because I still want to enjoy the moment. I've already got ready for the day. I didn't vlog it because I just was way too exhausted to. I do have some good news for y'all. My sleep score, oh my goodness. My sleep score the past 2 nights have been excellent. Even though I feel like trash, the sleep score said it was good, so I'm gonna just take that as a win. My morning devotion for today is gonna be John chapter 19, but I just realized I didn't give you a recap of my morning devotion yesterday. So yesterday I read John 18. It was more of the story of Jesus getting, captured to be crucified. They sent him off to Pilate. If you were born and raised in church, you probably already know that story. But I think something that is a good reminder to remember 2 things from that chapter. 1, Peter denying Jesus 3 times. Like, that's huge. It's almost easy to look at that and be like, oh, Peter made a mistake and Jesus called it out. And some people chalk it up to that. But I think it goes a lot deeper because it truly shows the difficulty of walking and following Jesus. Like, a lot of people look at Peter and judge him like, whoa, like, that's crazy. You denied him 3 times. Like, Peter was one of Jesus's 3 closest friends. He still denied him 3 times. And so it really shows the difficulty of being a disciple of Jesus. My takeaway from that specific scene or part of the story is that following Jesus isn't hard, and I can take comfort knowing that there are other people who have walked with Jesus and made mistakes. It's so difficult to follow Jesus and to do what I know he's called me to do. And like, sometimes I fail, genuinely. Sometimes I fall into the world or I succumb to temptation, but it's comforting knowing that even the people that were the closest with Jesus, Peter, James, and John, like his closest, dearest pals, even they had moments of weakness. I can follow Jesus, but I'm not gonna be perfect. And as someone who struggles with being a perfectionist sometimes, when I fall short, I don't have to condemn myself because Jesus already forgave me, and there are other wise disciples of Jesus that have fallen as well. And then the second part of this chapter that stuck out to me was in verse 36. Jesus answered, "My kingdom is not an earthly kingdom. If it were, my followers would fight to keep me from being handed over to the Jewish leaders. But my kingdom is not of this world." And so, going off of what I was sharing a little bit earlier about the story with Peter denying Jesus, living for Jesus in this world will be hard. Paul talks about it all the time in the New Testament, knowing that it's going to be difficult, but still going through with it because we're chasing a different kingdom. Like, this earthly kingdom is not our final destination. We're working towards something with eternal value. And so, yeah, that was from my devotion yesterday. Now I'm about to do my devotion for today. Hopefully I'll remember to update y'all on it later. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Keaton Forgets to Vlog show, where his editor has to fix every time he chooses not to vlog well. Starting off at the mall, me and my brother went shopping, and I specifically needed to get some running shoes. I knew there was an Adidas outlet in Minnesota, so I waited until we got here. I found the shoes, but guys, oh my goodness, they didn't have the color I wanted. But you know what? It's all good. Also, it's crazy how much the World Cup has completely changed shopping in America, which is Just crazy, because I feel like nobody in America cares about soccer until some big event happens. So anyways, next we went to Nike because I love Nike, who doesn't? And my current running shoes, the Nike Vomero Pluses, I wanted to see if they had any of those in stock. Nike didn't have them. My last attempt at buying these running shoes that I wanted was at Finish Line, which, bro, I haven't been to Finish Line since I was like 12 years old. Like, genuinely, I don't even know what they sell there anymore. But what do you know? Finish Line doesn't have them. And so we are 0 for 3 on the night. Not a good start to the day. But you know what can always fix a bad day? A good worship night. No one's ever said that before. Last year when I was in Minnesota, I saw an Instagram ad for a young adults worship night, and I thought it was so cool, but I missed the date. And so I saved that location in my phone and set a reminder for a year later when I knew I was coming back to Minnesota. And I got that reminder a couple days ago, texted my brother, and we both agreed to go. The worship night was amazing. We played 9 Square afterwards, which, if you don't know 9 Square, ball knowledge required, genuinely. Okay, welcome back to part 2 of the show. So this morning I did my normal morning routine, and I actually want to explain this water that I drink every morning. A few months ago, I heard that drinking water as the first thing you do right when you wake up is actually very good for your health. And so I started doing it just to see if I would notice any sort of difference. And I actually did. The 2 biggest things were, 1, my morning runs went way better when I started drinking water before them. And 2, it's really good for your skin health to be fully hydrated the whole day. And you actually lose a lot of hydration when you sleep. So drinking water when you wake up is very important. This morning, I took my little brothers to swim class, and oh my goodness, am I blown away. These kids can swim, like, better than me. But I'm so proud of them. We're breaking the stereotype, 1 black person at a time. Then we met the rest of the family at the farmer's market, and oh my goodness, I love going to the farmer's market. The food is always fresh and tastes so good. And for the first time, I got an acai bowl at this farmer's market. It's this new shop that just popped up, and I wanted to try out because I love acai bowls. Okay. All right, y'all, we just got done at the farmer's market. I know the audio probably sounds trash because I'm using my iPhone. Anyways, quick haul from the farmer's market. I got this acai bowl with strawberries, bananas, granola, and honey. I got this salmon. It's technically a salmon sandwich, but I told them I didn't want the sandwich. I just wanted the salmon because I love me some salmon. So now I'm gonna let my Tesla drive me back home, and I'm gonna eat while it drives me. Wow, God bless Tesla. Thank you for watching the vlog. If you made it this far, comment a red emoji so that I know you're a real one. The next vlog I'm cooking up is so fire, so make sure you subscribe for more.